Okay, I will share it. Okay, so we'll start with what is service desk. Before going to service desk, my traditional way of teaching this service desk is so why we need all these things. So important is why we need all these things. So why should we learn all this kind of stuff? Okay, so for example, why we should learn about the routers? Why should we learn about the switches? Why should we learn about the servers? Okay, why we should learn about some ticketing tools, why we should learn about communication skills, just I'm not time wasting it, but try to understand, guys. Like even myself, I scold so many times the interviews, like they're asking in English. Why English is important? We are Indians, we speak in our own languages. I speak in Telugu, you speak in Hindi, other people speak in Kannada. So we have a different languages. Why this outsider language is there? Important is how you interact with your customer or to communicate. The communication should not have a gaps. Proper communication is important to make convey a message or understand what it is. Okay, proper communication is required, and the communication you are communicating with the people who are in a different regions, There are maybe Indians, maybe some different part in India, maybe outside of India. So definitely the communication skills is important, and the way of you speak, the meaning is stands on it. Okay, of course, most of the people said like language. So language is different and communication is different. Language means I know Telugu, I can speak in Telugu. Right? I know Hindi, or I know English. Okay, I can speak in. But what is a communication means the way of you pronounce, way of you convey the message, way you attractively speak, the way you try to make a point with your words. Okay, that is the communication, right? So that is very important in all aspects of working field, working field. Okay, so don't fall for a false kind of video nowadays. That's why I'm telling. Okay, so why we all these things? Why we communication skills and routers, switches learning, hardware learning, and all? Because we are working in a IT field. IT is a business. IT is a business. IT is a business. Okay, IT is a business. IT is a service. IT is a service. What is the IT services? We'll see what are the IT services. First of all, we are all know one important service is internet. You know, right? Internet is one of the important services. Without internet, we can't connect each other. We can't communicate each other. Internet is one of the services. Your laptops, desktops, mobile phones, manufacturing, selling, servicing, desktop computers, normal PCs, laptops, desktops, selling, manufacturing, servicing, part replacement, anything is IT business only. IT business only. Communicating, like you are called to the call center, so they will communicate each other. So they have IT telephones. Outsourcing, outsourcing, like Microsoft is a very big business. They sell their product to so many people. Someone got a problem, they call, so they will solve the problem. So by outsourcing, outsourcing is a one of the biggest business in India in IT field. In IT, what is the main business in India is a outsourcing. We are outsourcing the other country businesses from India. That's why even in something is happened to the IT companies in other countries, but still we are safe because we are doing only outsourcing, not manufacturing also. So mostly the outsourcing is very high. Okay, so this is the different type of IT services. Cloud is a services solution. Cloud is a one of the IT services. Okay, like that. Gmail, mail communication. Gmail is a one of the IT services. Mail communication, right? Google Drive storage services. Google Drive is a one of the services like that. So we have a lot of services in the IT field. And who want this service? Who want this service? To whom we are giving these kind of services? Okay, internet is given to a normal single user, and internet is required by a organization also, right? It means not a single user, multiple users in a same organization. Okay, single user wise, organization wise, right? Like for example, I'm here in my hometown and I need internet. I took an internet. Okay, so first of all, I need a internet, so I took an internet. So I'm an individual user, and Savantis is a organization required internet communication, right? So we took internet. See, individual user or maybe an organization. A laptop or desktop. Maybe I need a laptop, individual person. Maybe my organization require a lot of desktops and laptops like that. So it can be a you are serving to a single user or a multiple users or maybe a organization level you are giving. And I said I'm an IT user or a IT organization. I'm utilizing IT services. Good. For example, I am doing some construction business or maybe a tile manufacturing or maybe a oil manufacturing. May I need IT business? May I need any requirement from IT business? For example, you take Big Bazaar, D-Mart, Walmart, right? So there are clothes showrooms, grocery stores, so many things are there. Why they need IT business? Why they need IT business? They have a computers for a use billing, easy billing, right? Easy verification of bills. So no need to write a bills always in a pen and paper. So very simple. Go to barcode and get the details into computer. Just tap with enter, automatically details will be entered. Automatically calculate and take the money like that. So we can do it. So very simple, right? So a grocery store required a IT business like a DMart, Walmart, all kind of stuff, shopping malls, clothes showrooms, like that. Maybe a construction company. Well, there is a designing part, billing part, customers, how much loan amount, what is the process of loan, okay, entire thing we required any of internet businesses, right? They require an internet, laptop, desktop, storage, right? So like that, non-IT, non-IT user and IT user both required IT businesses. Okay, so already I said I'm a IT company. I need a IT related services also, and also I'm giving a IT services. Non-IT companies also required a IT business, so that is a highly demanded businesses. Okay, dependent as well as independent. So that is the main part of IT business. Guys, understand this point?
Sir.
Right, okay. One second. So, okay, no one is newly joining. People are not there, na? So very good. And still not audible candidate is also there. Mabu Shubhani. Okay, so this is about your it it businesses. Okay, so that's a very simple point I want to tell. That's it. Next, so next we'll go to the customer side and what is the service desk we will go. So meanwhile, I will tell you one simple thing to do. What it is, I need your attendance. Okay. Yes, this is your names are given here. If your names are not here, okay, add your name into like this. Or tell me your name, then I will do it. If in case if you cannot able to open because you are using a mobile phone kind of stuff. Okay. So if you are using a mobile phone, one second. So just for we'll start. Um, Already I started, of course. So told about what is IT industry. So, okay. So now we'll discuss about very simplest thing is as we last class I got a very clear vision about how to part. Okay. So who is COU? Very simple. Customer. Who is the customer? A person who buy a goods or a service from a shop, from a business. A person of a specific kind with whom with one who has to deal. Okay. So very simple. So like that also you can learn the pronunciation sometimes. I'm not looking the screen. Okay, screen invisibility. See, I'm highlighting customers. Can you able to see now? So the screen. If in case screen refresh is very slow, please tell me. Then I will slowly operate my computer. See, I'm highlighting this customer statement. Now I'm going to my web browser. Just I'm copying a statement. Paste. The my audio is okay. Audio, video, both screen sharing. And also I'm going to my web browser. Yes, sir. Okay, good. Yes, sir. Okay. So then good. Audio problem. Let's see. Why I'm getting audio problem here. So if I got a pollen, so definitely, so there is a somewhere issue is there. So mostly internet speed issue. This is also troubleshooting. Okay. So your data transmission is not good. So what to check? Internet speed. My current internet speed is 30 Mbps. It is showing. Of course, it's a standard 30 Mbps only. It is little slower than as usual, but is Okay, speed. If it is problem is still continuous, I will change my internet also. So no problem. I have two internet connections. So currently this is. Voice is not audible. I don't get it. Someone people can able to audible, not some are not able to audible. Just 2 minutes, guys. Be there only. I'm going to disconnect and connect my internet.
This conference will now be recorded.
So I'm going to check internet speed again with other internet. Okay, this is showing above 50, 50 Mbps, 60 Mbps. Okay. Now my voice is clear.
Yes, sir. It's
Very
very
good. We'll see. Okay, so here it is. What is a customer or a user or a client? Okay, who is a customer? Who is the customer? It is. We can use a word like a customer or user or a client. Who is this? Customer can be a person or an organization. Okay, in our technologies now, customer can be a user or a person or an organization. Okay, so that is we have to keep in mind. A person who buys a goods or a service from the shop or a business. I purchase laptop means goods. I purchase a Microsoft Windows operating system, Microsoft Office, Office 365, Azure Cloud, or a AWS Cloud, or a Google Cloud, or Google Office tools. These are all I purchase something, or maybe a service like a cloud is a service, internet is a service, or maybe I purchase an application, maybe I purchase so cloud-based application or a browsing technique, or maybe I want to host a website. Maybe I want to host a website. I want to develop my own website. So these are all what I want and from where I will take it. From where I will take it from some different organizations, right? So that is so one to another one is a service provider to the customer. So here is the word we have to use. Service provider means who provide a service or a who sell the product. Who provide a service or a who sell the product or a who whatever the name it is we it is it's a service provider and a service user. Service user. So this service user we call it as a customer or a client or a user. So you can use any word here. Who is a service provider? Who can be a service provider? A internet service provider, application builder, internet means what are the things we call it as, like, yeah, I'm using a GoToMeeting to connect. I'm using GoToMeeting to connect you. So that is a one application. Is a one of the service provider. Okay, how to connect from extreme two places. Google Meet is there. Zoom is there. Gmail service, mail service provider, Gmail, Yahoo Mail. Okay, these are mail service providers. Storage related service providers, like that. So someone will provide a service and we'll access a services. Okay. So here is the question. This is some organization. So we'll put some organization. I am the person. Okay. Very big person nowadays. Okay. I am the person and I got a problem. For example, this is a internet service provider, ISP, internet service provider. I am getting internet to my home. Now it is not working. Now it is not a working. My internet is not working at my home. I got a problem. What to do? The question is what to do if I am not getting internet currently. Tell me. What you will do if you are not
To
getting.
call to the internet server.
Very good. You call to internet organization company.
Internet servers.
Internet service provider. Okay. So for example, Geo, Airtel. So many people are there. Geo is there. Airtel is there. If you are in a Hyderabad, Bangalore kind of stuff, you will get a ACT internet services. Okay, U broadband. Okay, U broadband is belongs to Idea Vodafone. Okay, U broadband. So these are internet service providers. So based on which company you taken, so you have to call to their customer care, right? So you call to the customer care and you told, so I am not getting internet. What they will do? They will ask some questions. So do you check the router or not? The router LEDs are blinking or not? Antennas positions are correct or not? Okay, wire is correct or not? Wire is connected. Please remove the wire and reconnect the wire back. Okay. The LEDs are green LED, red LED. Three LEDs are blinking or not? Four LEDs are blinking or not? So they'll ask some questions. Then you have to tell this is the case. So problem is not solved. Did you pay the bill? So they will verify first. Customer is called. They verify whether you paid a bill or not. Okay. So which related issue? Is a bill related issue? Immediately you have to pay the bill, and you will get the service. Right? If it is a bill related issue. If it is a some other issues like from organization related issues. So there are inside my service provider having some issues, so they will tell sir wait for a 1 hour, problem will solve automatically. Okay. Like that. So next one is, if in case problem at a customer premises or a customer area, problem at a customer premises or a customer area, like a wire is broken or some junction box is problem is there, some outside of the customer premises or at a customer premises or outside of the company. Okay, like that. So customer is not getting internet, so what I will do, so these guys will forward this information to a technical team. Okay, a technical team will be there. So this technical team will get that information, go to the customer premises and verify what is the issue, and they do necessary kind of stuff and make sure that customer is getting internet. So this is the basic steps. So again we'll go back to the steps. Okay, so here it is again. So the user, or I am not able to get a internet. So what I have to do, call to the customer care. Okay, a service provider, what are their toll free number or a complaint box, so we'll call. These guys will ask some questions, okay, and try to give a primary troubleshooting. Okay, basically they will understand what is the issue with your router, issue with your cable, or issue with outside of some issue. So like that, so they will understand the issues, so they'll ask some questions. Okay, once they get clarified, so make sure that it is a problem in somewhere, so they will send this information to technical team. The technical team went to the customer premises or relevant premises. This solve the problem. Okay, they will solve the problem. Once problem is solved, so they will ask customer, are you getting internet now or not? Are you satisfied with my services or not? So then it is good. They'll ask for a feedback. That's it. Okay, they close issue. Issue will be closed. Guys, understand the life cycle of what has happened, and how you approach someone to solve your problem, and how what they will do the next steps. It depends upon the problem and all kind of stuff. But again, I'm going to tell. So I am not getting internet, so I call to the customer care, and customer care will ask some questions, so about an issue, so they understand the issue. So if necessary, they will forward this ticket to technical team. Technical team will come up and try to solve the problem. Once the problem is solved, so they will take a survey, so problem is solved, are you satisfied, like that feedback. They'll take a feedback, and so they will close the issue, so this is the problem is solved. So that is the life cycle. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
very good, thank you, because you understand. It's important, because very simplest thing, you can easily tell. Okay, this is a
Yes, sir.
customer. Okay, for example, you buy a office 365, or maybe you buy some application, you buy a operating system, maybe you purchase a laptop, Lenovo, HP, Dell laptops or desktops. You purchase it from shop. Guys, if you are unable to hear my voice, please check some if someone is getting clear voice. If someone is not getting, means you have to check your internet also. Okay, your internet. If you are, my voice is adding up with external noise, then please tell me, because no external noise here except my fan. That is very small. Okay, so I connected to ACT. I disconnected from Geo also. So, see, it's a good speed. Check your internet speeds also. Okay, both the sides must be good. Not like one side is 50, another side is only 5. That is not good. Okay, now it is showing both sides are good. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, session is recording. Session is recording. Okay, I think both recordings are there. I record two records. One is go to meeting record is there. Another one is my Google record is also there. Screen recorder is there. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so this is the customer, just like a purchase a service or some application or maybe a hardware device. Some issues occur, so they will contact a service center and get a help from the service center. So these type of customers are a user or a client, we call it as a external customers. External null. But There is a two type of actionals are there. This specific type is a public type. Okay, the specific type is public type customer. What is a public customer? Any person, any individual buy a service or a or a goods or a application or a hardware. Okay, he buys some service, so then he is a public customer. Okay, and he called to the a customer care. So who is this person will try to help you? Is a customer care person means is a actually service desk. Okay, the team we are here is a service desk team. These service desk team handle the customer issues, raise the tickets, and forward the tickets or escalate the tickets to the uh, other high level or a particular team. Okay, so there are a centralized communication between users or a customers to the technical team or a expert team. Okay, so this is called a service desk. I will go through the service desk another examples because I like to tell about the customers first and then service desk. Okay, understand who is a service desk is a midpoint middle person. Okay, single point of contact. Okay, so that is called a single point of contact. Okay, is a middle between your organization or a technical team to the customers. There are a lot of terminologies are there, so go through the terminologies. So that is very important. So anyway, I will tell how to get all this information also, no problem. This is a actional or a public customers. Next, this is my service desk. Okay, and I have a lot of companies. Sorry, this is my organization, my company only. So I'm a particular company, like I'm a software developer or a web developer, like that. Okay, or a cloud man administrator. So anything. So I'm the organization. I have a computers, routers, switches, servers. Okay, firewalls, VPN access. So many things are there in my infrastructure. Okay, so normal PCs are there, switches are there, cables are there, servers are there. Okay, routers are there. Okay, like that. So storage devices are there. These are all in my organization because I'm a yes software company, for example. So I take my company name is Latif Tech Solutions. I put a name itself, my name only. Okay, like a Savantis, Vedixaft, HCL, Cognizant, Wipro, Infosys. These are all IT companies only, right? So do you do some IT businesses? ACT, U Broadband, okay, Airtel. These are all organizations. There are do some IT businesses, right? So I have my own organization. I have computers, routers, switches, cables, internet services, firewalls, servers, storage devices, everything is there. Okay. Next, now I'm a user. Again, I'm a user here, and I got a problem. So morning I came 9:30. I start my computer. It is not starting. It is not starting. What to do? Send information to a service desk. This is the service desk. People are there sitting here. So what I have to do? We have to tell to the service desk people by telephone. By you can call them directly. Use the telephone. You can call them, or maybe you can use. Okay. So one is a telephone. Another one is like there is a ticketing system is there. Okay, ticketing softwares or a tools. Software or a tool, whatever the word you use it, you can use a ticketing software to inform them. We can do it, or you can send an email. Okay, if you have email facility, then send a email. So then These service desk people knows there is a situation occur at this PC. For example, this is a P10 computer name is P10, or this block name is P10. Okay, whatever it is. A person name is something. Satish, for example. Okay, so once they got a information, so they collect the once they got a information, so then they collect information from user. Once again, I will tell user inform to the service desk, okay, about his issue. I got some issue like my PC is not starting. PC is not starting. PC is what we can say. PC is not starting, or maybe you can say one more. I want to tell. Yeah, internet is not working. Outlook is not working. Unable to send a mails. Unable to receive a mails. Okay, application is not opening. Unable to access the printer. Unable to access the printer. These are issues. Different type of IT issues are there. Okay, what are the issue is informed to service desk. What service desk people will do, understand the issue. So first we have to try to understand the issue. So I will tell one example, guys. Me and my friend went to a mobile repairing shop. He got a mobile from his relative something. He given a mobile, do whatever it is, get repair, and you can use it for yourself. The guy took a mobile phone, and we both went to the mobile shop, and he given a mobile to the technician, and he said, like, a technician asked, what happened to this mobile phone. He said, like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to this mobile, you find it. Then he got a little like, what is happened earlier, so without knowing it, what is actually done to that mobile phone. He threw it somewhere, or maybe they put it in the water or something, they don't know. So obviously he got confused. He starts charging more, like a 400 rupees, 600 rupees. Very old days, I am telling. It's a 10 years back situation, I'm telling. Not a 10 years, it's older than that one. Okay, this is situation is 10 to 12 years back situation. Okay, so that kind of stuff, for a computer, someone will tell, sir, my computer is not working, tell me what happened. So I don't know what happened. Okay, this kind of customers also there. Even myself, I was in I went to an interview. The interviewer asked me a question, like, it is a customer is given a complaint, that is unable to access the server. Customer is given a complaint that is unable to access the server. So then I got a doubt, then I asked one question onto them, that is why customer is required to access the server. What is that meaning? you know yeah, still audio problem. Okay, so what is the meaning of customer is unable to access a server? My point is, customer not required to access server. Customer required service. Remember, guys, server is different, service is different.
So which kind of service?
Any service. Internet is a
Like
service.
unable, yeah, unable to access the server means unable to access the internet, right?
No, no. Server. Okay, server means it is can be
Yeah.
Active Directory server, DHCP server, DNS server, web
Okay.
server, web server, VPN
Mhm.
server. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not deviating,
Yes.
guys, from the topic, because people, when we see server, and I given lot of examples, but only one word is, that is internet. But when we are coming with the server and services, we have to match the thing. uh, One two examples I will tell now. So if I forget, maybe today or tomorrow, at least tomorrow you will ask if I forget today. Okay, what is server, what is services tomorrow. Okay, guarantee. But I will tell now only one or two examples, guys. If look at here, this is the website. Okay, this is the Google website. and this is the my YouTube website. If you see, this is a W3 schools website, right? This is the website. I am viewing website because of there is a web server providing web services. So then client can able to see web page. Understand? Web server is there. Web server. There is a server which provide web service. So then I can view web pages. Got the point? I will tell another example.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the Amazon, right? So Amazon, we know all the Amazon, Flipkart is a e-commerce website. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so where all these data stores in a web server, we are accessing
Yeah.
website through internet, right? So like this.
Right.
Second example, from here only, I'm telling you another example. See, I type a Amazon.in. Earlier I type, earlier I went to w3c.com. Actually, in a network, in the network, in a internet or a network, all communications through IP address with a number only we can communicate. Names cannot be understood by computer or a network. Okay, all communications through IP address only. Okay, so with the names we can't communicate, but I am communicating with the name only, right? I'm communicating. Like you have a mobile phone, you want to call me, you type Latif. Can you able to call me with a name in your mobile phone? Right? You have to type my phone number, right? You have to type my phone number.
Yes,
All communication with a phone number only, not with the names.
yes, sir.
Then how can you remember all the numbers, right? Nowadays, each person having minimum two numbers. I have two numbers. My my father, my mother, my sister, everybody having a two numbers. Okay, even I don't remember my second number. My first number I can remember because that's the main number, right? So like that. Nowadays you cannot remember all phone numbers. One or two numbers is okay. Three, four numbers are okay. Okay. All your friends' numbers, all your girlfriend numbers, like it's very difficult to remember the all name numbers, right? So what to do? We are saving name and number in the telephone in a contact list, right? Okay. It is the same thing. It is the same thing for a internet also. Each server having a IP address, each server having a IP address, but you cannot remember or you don't know the IP address of each server because of in the internet there is a lot more servers are there, not only W3 schools. Okay, this is a tutorial points, cloudx lab, Google Meet, in my Gmail. Okay, YouTube, so many websites I access every day. We access a lot of websites we are accessing, right? If you go like this, there is so many websites. See, dictionary.com, webster.com, market business news. Okay, like this, there is a lot of websites are there. So how can you remember all these websites IP addresses? So someone has to remember this and someone has to know these things. So that is called a DNS server. That is called a DNS server. DNS is a server which stores all names, means server names and IP addresses. So what happened? When you put a name, DNS server give you IP address. DNS server give you IP address. Okay. So DNS server is a machine. It's a machine, means like a computer, like a server only, means physically a machine. And what is DNS server is doing to giving to you? Service. Naming service. You given a name, you got a IP address. That is called a service. DNS service you are getting from the DNS server. Web service from the web server. Active Directory give you authentication service. Active Directory authentication service. VPN server or a remote access server provide remote access service or a VPN service for a remote connection purpose. Remote desktop server. Remote desktop server give you remote desktop access service like a server and their service. And who is managing? Some organization managing these service. Different organizations are there managing different type of servers. I hope you understand. If you don't understand by first, it's okay, no problem. Okay, but try it. So always try to get understanding. Okay, so very simply say DNS. Like if you put a name in your box, some you have to communicate. All communication through IP addresses only. All communications through IP addresses only. But you don't know IP address. So DNS server will give you IP address. Okay, so that's a small point we went little bit side. So we'll come back about this one. Where are we? Yeah, I have a customer. So he got a problem. He got a problem. Like a system is not starting, mail is not opening, internet is not working, unable to log into his machine. So like this, there is a issues are there. He contact a service desk. Service desk people ask some question. Okay, service desk people ask questions. So what happened to why this issue? Like what is the issue? Did you check this one or not? For example, I given a complaint to my service desk people. I opened my Gmail account but it is not loading. I said like I opened my Gmail account, it is not loading. Then what kind of error it is showing? Did you check there is a internet connection is there or not? Okay, did you check there is a internet connection is there or not? So did you open with a Chrome browser? Okay, what kind of like is it still showing a loading kind of stuff or a directory red color error you are getting? So they will ask how the environment is look like. Maybe I given a complaint like I am unable to send or receive a mails in my Outlook. So guys, this is a Outlook. I can send and receive a mails through this Outlook. So I given a complaint. So I am unable to send or receive a mails through my Outlook. So people will verify authentication is correct or not. Are you given sure password is correct or not? Okay, internet is there or not? Did you reload the application, close and open the application? Okay, so like there are lots several type of techniques are there. So first they will ask questions and suggest so what to do. And problem is not solved, they will make it as a ticket. Okay, they'll make it as a ticket and forward this ticket to a technical team. Okay, this particular technical team understand the issue, they went to the customer and solve the problem. Again same life cycle. Okay, so what it is, customer got a problem, customer or a user or a problem, they given a complaint to the service desk. Service desk try to understand the issue and try to solve the issues. And if issue is required to physical attendance or maybe a certain team has to be taken, so they forward the issue to a particular team. The particular team so will solve the problem by going there or maybe from their desktop only. So either way, they try to solve the problem. So once problem is solved, so they inform to service desk, problem is solved. This is the closure. Okay, again life same life cycle. And why I said second time and earlier I put a box like this. User is outside. Now user is here. in this box only. Why? Earlier customer is external or a public customer. External or a public customer. Now the customer is not a external or a public customer. The customer is internal customer. This customer we call it as a internal customer. We call them as a internal customer. What is internal customer? There are employees of our organization only. Both user and service desk technical team, both users and service desk people and the technical team people, so everyone is a employees of same organization, not a outsiders, not a outsiders. This is the main important point in a service desk. There are 2 points are in the service desk. This is the one of the important service desk is internal customer means the user or a customer or a client is the part of same organization, part of same organization. Guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So internal customer or a user or a client. Usually internal customers we call it as a users only. Okay, so both user and customer, sorry, both users and service desk are in same organization, are in a same organization. Both users and service desk are in a same organization only, not a outside of the organization. So that is a very important. Internal customer, users and a client, whatever the name we call it as. So both users and service desk people are in the same organization only, same organization they will they are working. Okay, so for example, here is an example. I went to Hyderabad 70s. I went to Hyderabad 70s and I got some problem, so I'm not able to get a internet. Usually every time I went, I got this problem. Okay, which is problem is usually I will get a my Wi-Fi problem. What is this Wi-Fi problem? They block they have a list of laptop related MAC addresses, so they put their MAC addresses only. If anybody came newly, if they connected to their Wi-Fi, my 70s our 70s Wi-Fi, if you are connected to Wi-Fi from your laptop or mobile phone, it blocks your connection. If even if you know the password, but automatically will get blocked. So what to do? So you have to ask a service desk people. Okay, so one of my students is also working there. Okay, is okay, same organization. We are in a both in different organization earlier, from there. So he will reset that Wi-Fi kind of stuff for me. Like he will add my MAC address into Wi-Fi kind of stuff. Okay, will act, he had my MAC address, my laptop details into the Wi-Fi router. So then I will get a internet. Okay, so this is a technical part. So this is a technical part. So what I'm saying it is, when I took my laptop and try to connect a Wi-Fi, I don't get internet, so my internet will block. So what I have to do? Contact service desk, and the service desk people solve my issue by adding my MAC address or details to the Wi-Fi router. So then I will start getting internet from there. So this is how it is. I'm an internal customer. Okay, and who is these people? There also belongs to 70s. I'm belongs to 70s only. So this is a simple example I'm telling. Internal customers. Next, guys, understand internal customers.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see the original external customers, which is belongs to you now. For example, so this is some other organization from, for example, um, so I will take Savantis. Okay, Savantis is a one organization. Um, Actually, they have full team. You should not take it. We'll take it names from anyone. Just Swarnalata. This is a good name. Okay. We'll take any name. So I put Swarna Tech Solutions. Okay. Yeah. In the futures, maybe become a tech business persons. Possible, right? So, for example, there are a web developers. There are a so Swarna Tech Solutions is an organization that usually do a web developer, only web development purpose only. They don't have any much servers or any other technical aspects. They have a computers, internet connections. There are they. Okay, so this is the a web developer company. So they develop. They know only PHP, Java, HTML, CSS. Like they know the programming languages. They do it. But to launch a website, to run a website, they need a server and they need a support, and they don't have any service desk people to give support, or they need our server support. So what we were doing, they took a they start using our infrastructure, our servers. They start using with a mutual understanding of both organizations, mutual understanding of both organizations. Okay, so this is Latif Tech Solution. This is at Swarna Tech Solutions. Now this organization is getting some issue, some internet, some access related issue, server access related issues, or service access related issues, or maybe their infrastructure related issues. So we have a some contract between two organizations. We have a contract between two organizations. What are the services we support for them? What are the services we are supporting for them? And what infrastructure we are maintaining for them? What infrastructure we are maintaining for them, like a servers, data centers, storage devices, routers, switches. Okay, web. I said web applications are a website developers, right? So maybe that domain naming related kind of stuff, right? So I am maintaining Swarnatech Solutions infrastructure in my premises or their premises, whatever it is. I am maintaining the infrastructure. Now, what to do? Okay. So here, some issues occur. Here, I will take another color. I will take blue. Okay. Here, some issues occur, and they want to know why this issue, or asking for a solution for this issue. What they will do? They'll contact a service desk. They will contact a service desk. These service desk people, same thing, ask some questions, try to understand the problem, and suggest the solution. Suggest the solution if possible. If not, if they cannot, so then they will approach the technical team or a particular team. So then the team will go and solve the problem, or they solve it from their side. Once the problem is solved, so it is must be verified by customer. The customer again will tell us like a problem is solved, then we close the issue. It is a life cycle. Again, same thing. Customer got some issue, inform to service desk people. Service desk people try to understand what is the issue and suggest some solution. okay, some solutions. And if it is not working, then a specific team, they forward the issue to the specific team. The team will react to the issue and then solve the issue. Once problem is solved, we close the issue. So this is the same life cycle. My first example, a user or a customer call to the call center or a service desk or service center asking for a help. So if you can able to solve the problem, solve it. Otherwise, forward the issue. So the team will go and fix the issues and solve it. Same goes for here also. A customer given a complaint, but the position of customer is differ from first, second, third. Position of customer is differ, right? First one I said external customer. Public customer means anyone in the roadside. Anyone. I am the public customer. Lenovo, I'm using, my laptop is Lenovo. I'm using Geo internet and ACT internet, both internet I'm using now. Okay, in Pune I'm using Gazon internet, and in office we are using U broadband internet, and my sister is using Airtel internet service. Like, okay, um, our office people, usually we are having a office 365 from the Microsoft, right? So if office 365 is a Microsoft product, okay, we are a different type of relationship, right? Like this, I am the customer and my service desk, I am not unable to connect my office internet, so I have to ask my service desk people in the company. Okay, I'm unable to access my internet, so I will ask my internet service provider. I'm the same person, but in a different roles in different places. Okay, don't get confused, guys. Do you understand? It's very simple. Customer got a problem, ask the service desk, ask the service desk, and service desk try to understand the issue and to try to solve the issues from their side if they can. Otherwise, they will escalate the issue to the specific team or a specific level of service desk or a technical team. So they will solve the issue. They will try to solve the issues. Once problem is solved, then close the issues. But position of the customer is not inside of the organization, but not a random person. It is organizational level support, an organization to another organization. So who is the customer is here? The customer is organization, not a person. Who is the customer here? Customer is a organization, not a single person from particular organization. You know, person from particular organization, he has to tell I'm from the Swanatech solutions. Okay, so this is called a external customer, but not public one. Okay, organizational level external customers, internal customers, and this is external customer. In an external customer, first example I told external customer, that specifically I have written public customer, but this is an external customer, not a public one. It is a organizational level customers. In generally, any IT organizations, it's different examples I told in a different level of in a different type of duties are there. So mostly your work is to treat an external customer, not internal customers, not a public customers. Organization like a HCL is an organization, you have to work with some client organization. If they got some issues, you have to ready to understand the issue and solve the issues, or at least write down what is the issue and raise the issue to the concerning department. As you are a fresher, you will get a level 0 kind of stuff on you. Okay, guys, understand the customer part?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
do you
Yes,
understand the
sir.
service
Yes,
desk
sir.
part? Service
Yes,
desk part.
sir. Yes.
Okay, duty of service desk. Good. And of course, here to here I told, but I will tell one more small example here in external customers only. So I'm running an organization, I need some other services, like from Microsoft we are using Office 365. If you see, this is my Office 365. So this is Office 365 from the Microsoft, and I'm using Windows 10, Microsoft. I'm using Lenovo laptop, Lenovo company. So like that. So organization at a personal level. So we are using other services like that. Okay, we are using internet, right, for easy to understand. So for me, okay, sorry. This is providing services to me, Latif Tech Solutions. So I am the customer here. I am the customer, and he is the service provider. Okay, I'm the customer. He's the service provider. In this scenario, Swana Tech Solutions is a customer. I'm the service provider. Okay, so that's the difference. You are a customer as well as you are a provider also in a IT organizations, organization to organization level, kind of stuff. Okay, and that's it for up to now. Now take a small relax before that one. So we have to note down the STEM statement. I've written already about internal customers. Then I'm going with the external customers. User, and usually client means like Wipro. My client is Wipro. My client is Cognizant. My client is some organization like IRCT is my client, like that. So client means, usually we say client means organization level, that is we use a word called client. Usually user is a word we usually use for internal customers. For internal customer, we use a word is user. For a public type of customers, we call it as a customer only. Okay, it is a little bit language way, but problem is you can use from anywhere. Okay, for a public customer you can call them as a client, or you can call your internal customer as a customer or a client also, no problem. But try to understand based on a organization, inside your organization, what kind of terminologies where they use it. Okay, there is no fixation here. So based on your organization what they follow, so follow that one only. External customers are organization to support or an organization to other organization. Okay, other organization support or organization to organization. So this organization means this is my organization, for example, and this is the client. So you can see my organization, my org is a company, for example, to, so don't give like that. So like you can see, so Latif Tech Solution to, okay, is my organization, and who Swarna, this is another tech solution, and he's a customer or a client. Okay, is a customer. Organization to organization. So that's the main point of external customer. So in a external, I said a public also. So that's we will also see. Okay, so what is this public? Customers are a public kind of stuff. Public customer or anything is like any person purchase or took a service from service provider, any service provider. Okay, provider. Okay, anything like Very simple. A person or any person. Okay, any general public person. So this is the any general public person, not belongs to an organization. Here it is, both are belongs to organization. And here it is, this is an organization, that is an organization. And here it is, person is belongs to nothing. So it's a any person in the public can be a public customer. Next one. So what is this service desk? Also, we'll write here. We'll copy it. Total. Yeah. What is a service desk? It is intended to provide a single point of contact to meet the communication needs of both users and IT employees, but also satisfy both customer and IT provider objects. Okay, so that is a simple word. You must tell this one. What is a service desk? Single point of contact. What is service desk? Single point of contact between users and IT employees. Okay, but also okay, these are words are there, but how to suppress the very length of a sentence is very simple. What is a service desk? Single point of contact between both users and IT employees. What is this technical management? Technical management provided technical expertise, means to people who understand the issue, people who understand issue kind of stuff. Okay, people who play a role to manage the technical aspects and all. Okay, so I will read it. So provide technical expertise support for the management of IT infrastructure. Technical management plays important role in the technical aspects of designing, testing, operation, improve IT services, as well as developing skills to the required to operate IT infrastructure. So how to manage the things, how to connect, how to do it, how to solve the problems, how to install a server, how to manage the server. Okay, if any issues occur, how to solve the problem. These are all the parts of technical infrastructure part. So they will take care of it. Okay, these are also persons. Okay. um, of course these two are there, application management and facility management. If you want you can read it, no problem. So I will forward this PPT also, don't worry. Application management is responsible managing application throughout their life cycle. This process plays a important role. Everything is important role. Is an application related aspect of designing, testing, and operating and improving IT services, as well as developing a skills and required to operate IT operations applications. So there is only naming is there, so that's why it is very little bit confused to understand. That's why I said it's okay if you want to read once you can read it. Okay, but compulsory you should understand service desk technical management also. This is very easy to understand, because directly I will tell. Facility management to manage the physical environment where the IT infrastructure is located. Okay, so facility management include all aspects of managing physical environment, like a AC, cooling, data center places, environmental monitoring and smoke monitoring, heat monitoring, humidity monitoring. Okay, so like that. So that is a facility manager. If you went to any IT company or even if it is a small company also, there is a guy sitting always in at one small place, usually in an entrance only. So even he check the who are entering into the main office. Normally, you when you are enter, you sit in a lobby only, means the entrance only will be sitting for an interview or anything. But if you are going inside, compulsory, you will be captured. Okay. Next, employees will go and leave the building, so that time they have to give thumb impression or swiping the card. So facility manager make sure that their punching will be there, and must be enter into the servers. Okay, so that is the main thing about facility management. Okay. Not only that one, so entire building cooling system, air vents are there, no? So entire building is sealed by, because of cooling system is there. So the air vents must be clear. Okay, and make sure the temperature is running, oxygen level, carbon dioxide level, okay, nitrogen level, like everything is in their monitor only. Okay, so if they didn't maintain, so it will give a problem in the future. Okay. So one more point I want to add it. That's all. IT operation management I will tell. Okay, so don't worry. So next part, after we take a small break, so we'll go to these things. So what is the event alert and all kind of stuff, monitoring system, what are the monitoring tools, applications, use of monitoring tools, and also we'll tell. So these are the certain terminologies are very important in your service desk management. So compulsory, guys. Please ready to learn that one. Okay. So up to now, so we'll take a small break and we'll be back. So now it is 12:12. So what I have to tell is, take a 10 minutes or 15. I will tell 12:20. Okay, so take a break. And guys, people who are using a laptop kind of stuff, no need to disconnect. Just mute it and leave it like that only. Okay, and people who are using a mobile, usually if you close it at least 1 minute or 2 minutes before, just again log in. Okay, put in a full charging mode. Okay, we have another 1 hour, 1 hour more, 1 more hour class is there.
So internet is strained very much,
What it is?
almost 2 GB. So internet connection is strained almost 2 GB, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So try for today, tomorrow. Okay, okay. After break, I will tell what to do. Okay,
Yes, yes, sure, sir. Okay, sir. Yes.
okay. Okay. So this is